wind's really picking up. Whew, I just had to reset a guy line because the wind is so strong. It pulled out and my tent pole, I thought it was about to snap. All right, this is even with my new guy line set that feels like they might have come loose yet again. Okay, no, it's still set. I have no idea how the wind is pulling it down this far, even with that guy line set. But I think I might sit here and hold it up so my pole doesn't break. Alright, I'm trying to hold my tent poles up because it keeps pushing it down so far that I'm sure they're gonna break. And I don't understand how the guy lines are not holding it. It's been doing this for like an hour now. I am really worried that my tent is gonna get blown away again like it did. I can't even think, in the Titcomb Basin. This is taking absolutely all of my energy to keep my tent from breaking right now. I cannot make the guy lines any tighter. They are as tight as they will possibly go. And still, I'm using all of my strength. When the wind blows on my poles and bends them down, I'm literally pushing as hard as I can against them to keep them up right now. My arms and my shoulders and the middle of my back is burning. I've been doing this for over 2 hours now. There are moments like this for about 30 seconds where the wind stops, and I hope that the last gust was the last. Everything but my sleeping bag to keep me warm and everything I've packed up so that if somehow my tent gets flipped, that it doesn't just all roll around and hit me and stuff like it did last time. I don't know if you guys saw the video from Titcomb Basin when my tent flipped while I was in it. That was fun. So yeah, this is not the day I was expecting at this lake. I really thought I was just going to spend the whole day exploring around in the sun and not keeping my tent from breaking. But that's what it is right now. Maybe it'll clear in a little bit. Alright, 2 of my sides came out and I'm worried the tent's gonna flip. I need to get this figured out. Okay. I reset those. I double checked guidelines. They are as tight as they can be. Trey, I'm sorry. I know we are no shoes in the tent and I know it's my rule, but I just need to be ready in case it comes loose again like that. I need to be able to move quickly. I did put a towel down though, so hopefully that helps. Oh, guys, this is a crazy storm right now. At this point, I'll just be happy if the tree does not fall on me. This little guy is hiding out from the storm with me. Wish I could put him in a safer spot, but hopefully he has quick reflexes for when I need it. Moved my pillow. Guys, it has been 4 hours of this. It's been almost 5 hours. I really got excited for a second that there was a little bit of sun. That was a huge bummer. But maybe that's just the beginning, and in a minute there'll be more sun. Look at this. Possibly. I know it might not last long, and it might be nothing. Oh, it's gone. Well, luckily it has calmed down enough that I can lay down in between major gusts, which is good. It has now been 7 hours of doing this, and I've been thinking about it, and I am grateful that I'm not hiking in today, 'cause this would be awful to be trying to get down those steep hills down here and going up the steep ones with this crazy wind. I'd be really anxious. So I'm grateful that I have my tent set up and all I have to do is try to keep it from breaking. So yeah, even though I didn't really get to explore today, it's okay. Maybe it'll still clear and I can enjoy the sunset. So yeah, they're still good from today. Alright, I just started some dinner. And it looks like the storm has passed and has left some beautiful snow around the lake. And it's about 8 o'clock right now, but if I'm lucky, in the next half hour, if the sun comes out, I can still walk around for another half hour or so. So, we can hope. I did not want to miss this weather, so I'm gonna see how far I can get with this hour of daylight and try to get a few shots because it's beautiful. And yeah, I just need to keep my eye on the clouds because if it starts to roll back in, I need to get back to my tent in time. I would love to go all the way around the lake and up to that top so that I could look over at all those mountains. But it's actually deceptively large, this lake. And there are a few parts that are just steep cut-offs, so you have to kind of climb up and back down and get around. So I would expect it to take about 2 hours to get over there, unfortunately. So it's really sad. I really wanted to get up over there and take some photos, but it's okay. It's still beautiful, I'm still getting to walk around, and also, this peak behind, I did not notice how massive it was until I really took a few steps back. But it is absolutely beautiful. There's waterfall coming down from it, and snow just sweeping. It's really good to be here. Even with a 7-hour snowstorm, keeping my tent from collapsing the whole time. I'm glad I'm here. Whew, look at this. So here's my tent. Followed that little fox around for at least a half hour. It was cool to see him, but I mean, it's not great. He was stealing food from the vestibule area of people's tents, which is not good. You should not be eating human food. But people should not leave food out for animals, so that's kind of their fault too. But yeah, then I just followed him around all these different campsites between the trees, and I know 7 hours in that snowstorm kind of sucked. But I don't know, if that hadn't happened, I might have completely missed seeing him. And that so far has been one of the absolute highlights of being here, is seeing the wildlife. And I've been dying to see more than just the birds and the spiders. So, yeah, I'm just thrilled that I was able to see him. And yeah. First, I need to go up this super steep river mud trail. I did not realize there'd be so many trees down. I'm going to see if there's anyone brave enough to pick up a very dirty, very smelly hitchhiker.